Plukkfisk. That sounds strange in English, but is that what you say? Horse? Yeah. I tried to Google what this was called, and Google said leek. Hi guys! My name is Nina, and if you are new to my channel, I am so happy to meet you. And to all my beautiful subscribers, hi guys! I thought I would just pop on by for a short video this week and show you something we make for dinner here in Norway, or at least we do. It's an old recipe. I actually hate to cook. I'm a pretty good cook actually, but I don't like to cook. So therefore my husband do most of the cooking, at least on a daily basis. But I thought we are working so hard in the garden now, and I thought that I would take some load of him and try to make a bit more food. And because I hate it, I thought if I took you along it would be a bit more fun. And today I'm going to make an old recipe called Plukkfisk. I don't know what I would call it in English. If I were to loosely translate it or translate the words, it's plukkfisk. That sounds strange in English, but it's white sauce with fish. And I tried to Google what this was called, and Google said leek. We call it purre. It's a kind of onion, but it's not as strong as yellow or red onion. And potatoes. And I know that most of my subscribers, or many of you watching, are my age or a bit older, and I'm sure you know how to cook. And I'm always so afraid to insult you by by making it seem like I think that you don't know how to cook, but yeah, I'm going to show you the process anyway, so I hope you enjoy it. This may be a dish that's a bit of an acquired taste. So if you try to make it, please let me know what you think of it. White sauce and fish or fish balls are some of my favorites. White sauce is, I think the professional calls it bechamel, and I'm going to show you how I make it. So what you need is potatoes. You will boil some potatoes. Today I think I've boiled 6 or 7. And you need fish. I used frozen cod. I hope that was right. Cod. It's a white fish. But I have never tried this with salmon. It may work, I don't know. But I always use white fish. And this leek, or purre as we call it. And for the sauce you're going to need milk and butter and white flour and some of the water from when you have boiled the fish. So the first thing I've done, now I'm boiling potatoes and I'm going to boil the fish. And then I'll make a white sauce and I'll put everything together. It's going to look yucky probably, but it's good. At least I think so. Okay guys, let's start. Let's start cooking. July the 2nd, so I know that Canada Day has already passed. That was yesterday as far as I know, so happy Canada Day to all my lovely subscribers and all you viewers from Canada. And the video is probably going up right before or right after or on 4th of July. So happy 4th of July to all my lovely subscribers and viewers in the US. We actually have celebrated 4th of July in Norway since we have an American car. We usually do something on 4th of July. I don't think we are going to this year, but next year I thought I could take you along and show you how we celebrate 4th of July in Norway. It's probably a small celebration, not just probably, it is a small celebration, but I thought it would be fun for you to see how we celebrate your day here in Norway. One of my lovely subscribers, sorry I don't remember your name, but she told me how she was celebrating Canada Day. It sounded a bit like our midsummer celebration or Sankthans celebration. And I love when you do that. That way I learn something about your country and your traditions and your culture. So I love it, and keep on educating me about you as well. And I would love to hear if there's any particular dish or a kind of food that's your favorite from where you are from, as a part of your culture. Yeah, I love when we can exchange like that and learn a bit about each other's culture. And many of you have commented that many of the things that I show or that I tell you reminds you of things that's in your culture, and I almost always respond that we people are more alike than we are different, and I think this is a great reminder of that. Maybe not fish balls and Plukkfisk, but I'm sure that you have some similar dishes in your culture. I know that the white sauce, it's not typical Norwegian. Bechamel is, as I said, I think that's how you say it, and I think that's the kind of international word. But that's a kind of gravy or sauce that you can get in many countries, and that are used in for example, lasagne from Italy. Yeah. So I would love to hear from you as well about these things. I love it when you tell me a bit about you and your culture, as I said. Right now I'm looking out on part of our pond, and I can't wait to show you. It's taking a lot of time, but I can tell you that at least from what I had in my mind, this exceeds that. Of course it's made by us and we are not professionals, but oh, yeah, I said to my husband the other day, I can't wait till I'm sitting by the pond and saying, "Hi guys, ready to show you what we have done for these past few weeks." We thought this was going to take 1 week. It's taking a lot longer, but I promise it will be worth the wait. So the video of the pond, and I say this in every video, it's coming up as soon as we are ready, and as I said, we are getting there. So much work ahead of us as well, but yeah. Okay guys, I hope you liked my recipe for plukkfish or plukkfisk, as we say in Norwegian. We have a lot of variations of this particular course. We have fish balls in white sauce, and we have what we ate right now, and we use fish pudding in white sauce with peas and carrots, and we have them in these shells. It's a kind of almost a biscuit or a cracker or biscuit. Yeah, I can show you later. As I said, it may be an acquired taste, but I hope you try it, and if you do, please let me know what you think of it. For those of you who are wondering what I'm doing on my channel, why there are no decorations, I'm sorry if you're disappointed. I see that some have unsubscribed, and I think maybe that's why, that they thought they were coming to a channel with just decorations. But I want to keep it real, and I don't decorate much for summer, at least not inside. I decorate outside, or we work outside on a property, but come fall and Christmas and everything, it will be a lot of decorations again. So I hope you stick with me, even though you may not find these kind of videos so interesting. There will be coming a lot more DIYs and decorations, but I have to get my craft room ready, and that is going to take time, and I will pick up the decorations as well when it gets colder in the weather. Now going into summer, I will take you along on our vacation, and when we take trips, and yeah, just everything I think you might find interesting. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new, I hope you will subscribe and join my beautiful family here on YouTube. I have the nicest subscriber. I know every YouTuber say that, but I do. And if you want to be notified when I upload new videos, you have to click the notification bell. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll hope I see you again in my next video. Bye!